Famble at the Telly Outdo. We welcome you to the radio broadcast program of Medical Missionary Movement, Salon Chapter, where they on Adventist Broadcasting Service Radio, FM 107.7. We addressed at 27 Savage Street, Rufus inside Freetown Salon. The broadcast provide Bible-based and science-supported information for you and me body one for today and tomorrow. We promote wellness through healthy lifestyle behavior. We know say this God will make this world, and they see all things, they know all things. And it tell we inside the Bible how we for face them well body problem then through the 8th law them where it give we. Mmmsl they wish for shape this information that it go give we total well body for today and eternity. This information will they provide now for educational purpose no more, for make you able help avoid sickness. If you dey feel your body, you think say your body not right, we dey recommend for make you go see your doctor. Make it watch you, make it advise you, and make it tell you waiting for do. We broadcast series now let we choose well body. Today we dey here today for tell you but rest na Meresin. Remember last week we tell una say we dey can't tell una but rest. Famble this rest we dey talk about today na sleep basically we dey, because we get different kind of rest we dey rest. But na sleep more. Waiting sleep they do to we body. The information we dey give una is based on the information we dey get from the Word of God, we na the Bible. One book they then called the Divine Prescription, where na Gunther Pauline na in writer. Medical Missionary then pamphlet, God's Key to Wellness. If you want any one pandem book then day, you go contact now 107.7 or the address na 24 Savage Street. Family, we don't come for make we can learn but this rest. We Bible verse it come out from Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 12. Waiting it tell we. It said the sleep of a laboring man is sweet. So now make I been tell una family say the rest of the talk about today with a based on sleep. I'd get my panelists then now, me where they present the program. Me na Milton Joe Songu, na the host. Then I get people then where they are with me. Today I start with Mami, Auntie Rosa Johnson. Make Auntie Rosa tell Famble the how do.
Good evening. Welcome to the program.
Then I come to my brother, Ella Abdul S. Yate. Ella, you can tell Famble the how do.
If Famble where you listen to it, good evening, and I want to welcome you.
Yes, sister, you can tell Famble how do.
Me brother, me sister, where they listen to me this evening, I say good evening.
Famble, now we they come now to rest this well body thing where then for make you know, but I will begin with me sister. We last tell you how do. Sister Nancy, we don't hear about rest where the Ecclesiastes tell we say the sleep of a laboring man is sweet. We want to make it tell family where they listen to we. What are the importance of this rest? What make it so important for make mortal rest?
Well, if we go back to Papa God in word, we learn say Papa God in word tell we say God not the share in glory with no man. You know they share in glory with any man. But we blessed for make we know say Papa God share rest with we. Amen.
Amen.
God share rest with we. The Bible make we know say where God make this world, and make them inside 6 days. And the day we make number 7, the Bible tell we say God been get for rest. What would they call Blo-Blo? God will get for blow from all the work where he don't do during the 6 days where he dey make this world. God not been rest because he tire. We know say na God. He not dey tire. He not rest because he don't work past mark, him body don't weak, so he need for rest. God been rest so that he go left something for we when a good example where we self go copy or falamakata so that we go get well body. So because God wants for make we rest, he get for make one day out of the 7 days the way he make, he give we mortal man for make we rest. God in laws the way he give na the Bible wey come out inside Exodus chapter 20. The verse 8 when na the number 4 commandment. The Bible tell we say, God tell we say 6 days per the week. Now we go do all waiting we for do. But the 7th day na a special day for rest where in God self give we. And he not only give we am for let we no more observe that rest day, but he give we am so that him and we go rest that day and make we get fellowship with him. God create rest or Blo-Blo because he know say na that the body go need every day for make it go get new energy every morning when you wake up for go about your daily business. We need for make we rest every day so that we go able for gain back with strength for begin the day in work. We not go able for do without sleep. When nine we dey talk but inside this rest for long, we not go able do without sleep for long. Because when we dey sleep, we make for no say this body where God make. Now that time day the body they do in work for make sure say it arrange himself fine one. It patch himself fine one. So that by the time I dey wake the other morning, I go down strong and get strength for go do waiting I for do for that day. And also this body, the work where it dey do, it just no more like how motorcar they work. We all know say one part tape at the motorcar where then call the gear. Certain road day or speed day where the motorcar they take, you find out say it they change gear. So this body where we they go for go lay down, the one that we know but well body business, we don't learn, we don't study, we don't read body, then tell we say the body they change gear. Some part the brain they go sleep, then they go off, then say they go sleep whilst we they sleep. The other area then they turn on, then say they come on, just like a way people and they work by shift. Sometimes you day something, then they in a net. So when you don't work something all day, the one way they come for change you in a net, it change you, it go. Then in left, then you self go, you relieve. So now so the body they change gear where it they do in work. And again, this body also, then tend they work in the yagba whole day. We know they get chance for sleep because we get taxed and we don't say, now this I want do, now this I want do, now so I want do before the day done. So something then they were with man called toxins. When are the bad thing them, when are the waste product them, we're not supposed for day inside with body system at all, where the body can they make something, where we they sleep na net, now that 10 day, the body they up for patch and get all the things and they come out inside the body so that we body go day back in the right shape and the way out if for day so that we go continue forget strength and also forget well body. We learn say for sleep, this sleep where we they talk, the fine time we find for sleep now before middle night. Where we sleep middle night, it they give the body more time. And when we sleep before middle night, it dey give the body more time for make it do the fine work where it's supposed for do so that me and you go get strength. So that me sister go get strength. Me brother, me paddy where they listen to me go get strength back where he grab na morning. And this rest here, we for take her inside bed. We for take this rest inside bed. Well, we go get for come for know whose kind bed fine for make we take this rest here so that we go able forget strong body. We learn say when you take 1 hour for sleep before midnight. E just stand like the one wey dey go sleep after midnight 10 na morning, because 1 hour sleep wey you take e so get benefit to your body, just like the one wey dey go sleep after midnight wey no dey grab taste until 9 o'clock na morning. So you see, so if I get anything for do, e better make I go sleep quick. I grab later, I do that work so that I go get all the benefit. Because somebody go ask, wetin make if I sleep quick, e better pass wey I dey sleep late. You sef don go yagba whole day, you don go up and down, you sabi free turn yagba. Let we say now we dey talk about free turn because na dey we dey. You don load na motorcar, you don fetch for motorcar, where you go na Lumley Park, una go dey na line motorcar car, una run all that yagba the whole day. As you touch the bed, you dey sleep deep and sound until you wake for yourself. But after that, the one that we know but wetin sleep mean, then tell we say after midnight, where you lay down now for sleep. Now turn no more now you go deeper. You no go able for sleep fine. So God will make this body as so. God be no say we need sleep, because sleep na go help for keep we body the way how e for day, so that we go continue for get well body and also strong for make we go about waiting we for do for the day. So far so good. Now yeah, I go tap for tell people them how important this rest here be to we.
So my brother don't know now say how sleep important to them. And wetin make God say we for sleep. Instead set the example for we follow for la makatara. Now Fambul, not forget say we dey talk about rest na Meresin, that na sleep na Meresin. So how this Meresin, wetin this sleep, which power sleep get for make a man any kind sick will get, or sometimes prevent a liate.
Yeah, as we sister don't say, rest na something way very, very important what they call sleep. And if you get the kind sleep where you forget and you do them at the right time, you yourself go enjoy them. How? One thing waiting, Master people and then tell you about that where you dey sleep at the right time, at the right place, your body where they fetch some soldier man them, then self go rest at that right time and at the right place for prepare to marry back for snap tranga one against any kind sickness we go one candy. In other words, they tell you say the body go get the time for patch all the things that we go down get problem during the day, especially when we can work under sun. Because then tell you we can go work under sun, there are times and day where the body go get some problem. And the only time where it go able, the body itself go able for mend itself, or for you for clean itself, or for patch itself, now when you motor man go and sleep. And where it is sleep at the right time and at the right place. And inside that sleep day, they also tell we say, now that time day, the blood, they run fine one, more than all other time. At that time day, you dey get fine breeze where they go alongside with the blood for make it run through the body. And when that need happen, also you don't give chance to the brain, make the brain itself able to get the kind yam or sometimes they call amino acid way for go at the brain, for go help them back, for make itself get all the kind thing that will go help me and you too, for make we think better one. And the one that we don't do some findings, then find out for say, then one day where they sleep, better one, where they get better sleep, around 7 to 8 hours, na the right place, na the right time, then find out say, them brain sharp past the one that way they sleep at the right time and at the right place. And they also not go able to forget plenty sickness them we get for do with a blood business. And also, then tell we say during the time we they sleep, at that time One thing that they inside the body wey dem can call free radicals. Na then thing that way they go fat, even the soldier man they will get inside there. And how they get them free radical there? Now through the kind of food they will they eat, we not to from plant to like a way they eat per my way they can don't burn. So during the time where they sleep, then TIO they call free radicals also, where they help for go destroy some of the things that way in the body will go help. And that time they back, all then TIO the body go make sure say them put control, then thing that way could cause problem na the body. So you see what make important for let we get better sleep. And studies also they try for tell we say, this is very important for me to get that everybody, regardless whose kind religion we get, whose kind belief we get, but study don't tell we say the heart where they for pump blood during sleep. It the final say the heart they beat slowly on Saturdays more than any other day of the week.
Amen.
The heart. Studies don't prove that the heart they beat slowly on Saturdays past all other days them inside the week. Even if the person get, let's say, a day off, let's say Monday or Tuesday, sometimes spend the rest of that day for rest. The heart no go still beat the way how it beats, way it rest inside Saturday. All other part of the body them, you find out say like the heart, where they beat as it beat no more, you find out say it rest. It beat back, it rest. Which means rest now part of the thing that way God make for make me and you to enjoy and get the kind of body what we get. Even also the lungs, then thing the outside breeze they go inside. Anytime where you blow breeze gonna do, the lungs also they rest. Even the belly, it need for rest for about 4 to 5 hours before back you eat other food. So God designed the body as then the rest so now so all then tear away they inside the body. Now so then say go get the kind strength for prepare back for do the work we need for do so that at all time mortal man, me and you too, will get well body. No wonder way God say na in word, na in wish for make mortal man get well body and even gentry na this world. But how we get well body if not the blow? Me fam way they listen to me. Even if you take all kind medicines, some people and then they go take and say sleeping tablet for make them for sleep. But sleep I want for make it tell you say na natural something where the body go able for take and make use of if you only listen to what the body try for tell you. And as they sleep, now so also the brain, even though you know they sleep to that extent, but instead we get the time for work less than how a plant work if you know they sleep. Though the brain not they sleep totally, as I tell you, but instead we get the time for make it do in work. Safu one, so that they go able for help we for make we do the kind thing them. And as they sleep, now so this brain, they go all out for patch and bring back all the things that we been done damage during the day, and for give back more energy for standby for tomorrow. Then find out say if the old people them, where sometimes they not able for do much work again, they can get some problem of sleep. Because one thing the way can come out na the body way na chemical in name tranga, but when I will excuse me for calling them, when they call serotonin. Because this one na in also the help for make a able pass so that mortal man will get the kind sleep way in need. But for old people this kind chemical way go help. It normally no do boko again because of sometimes in day they not get time for exercise, they not get time for come on the sun. You know, all the tears we not tell before, then can happen where they do most of the things that way God want to for make we do. But however, in a fine for make we all dey do the kind thing them way God want it for make we do, especially this sleep on time and sleep at the right place so that we will get body. And then we also tell we say at that time you will not sleep better one. The chance for make you such in your life for 7 to 8 years is greater than the one where they sleep normal time and at the right place. In get the chance for make it able for improve in well body one and even maintain the kind year them where God don't mark for them. So if we want for enjoy and want for get better well body, sleep not to option. Sleep na thing way for be part of we. With the body call it say for go sleep, no she don't say power enough for sleep. Now for go sleep. Because we don't see some people and don't say even when they try sleep they try for tell them say go sleep. Instead what they happen? They ensure say they sleep or sometimes they soak in food underwater. And one chemical they also where normally we not be able to get them from any other things, so they get them from milk and from banana, where they call tryptophan. This tryptophan are one of the chemicals down the back where they help you for make you boost also sleep. But how you go forget them? Now that make some people and they advise that before you go sleep, for me enjoy fine sleep, you can take like milk, you can eat or hot milk. Because inside milk and banana, you will get that kind of chemical there which will help you for make you get fine sleep. And when you get fine sleep, you will able to forget the body the way how you want to for make it work.
Okay, me Ella. So, my brother, you don't hear all the thing we brother and we sister they don't tell we about this, the importance of sleep and waiting sleep get for do to the body. Now, I go samba una some fine music wey na the great physician whilst we dey prepare for the other one them.
The great physician now is near the sympathizing Jesus. He speaks the dropping heart to cheer. Oh yeah, the voice of Jesus.
Okay, my brother, you we don't just come if you not been there. This na medical missionary, then they present a program where na sleep or rest na Meresin. We dey talk to a brother. We don't talk about the importance of rest. We don't talk about the healing power way for sleep or way for rest he get. Now I dey come to Sister Nancy. Sister Nancy, wetin are the negative effect there wey we dey get if we not get enough sleep or enough rest?
Okay. Negative effect. The one that we learn book, they know say before you dey get negative effect of anything, a cause for the way for lead to that negative effect. And I want let we first look at the causes, the thing them. Causes now the thing the way they interfere with we sleep or we rest. Now I want for make we look first before we able get now. Waiting till you interfere with we sleep or we rest one, waiting at some of the things the way they happen to we when are in at the negative effect. Some of the causes then where they make we not able forget better sleep. We not they sleep how we supposed for sleep. One na noise. Where we dey outside noise day. Noise they always disturb sleep. It always they hamburg sleep. And waiting at some of the noise them where they hamburg we sleep. The first one na generator noise. We all know say generator like na that Kaba Tiger, that small one. It gets sound.
In fact, I ain't get noise pass.
In fact, if tell like you get noise past the plant one, then the big one themselves. When you light them, if you know somebody who is sensitive to noise, you not go able for sleep at all. You not go able rest at all until that noise don't go off before you able for sleep. And the other thing then again, where they interfere with we sleep one part there, now then tight thing they walk like for wear. Some people then they lay down, they wear brazier. Then they lay down, they wear skin tight. Some they wear jean trousers. Tight things then, you go lay down. And when you lay down now, you find out, say, you know they able forget proper sleep. You go they turn so, because me self where they talk to you, me sister, me self where they talk to you, me brother where they listen to me. It don't happen to me. Where I wake, I suffocate. Me normally I know they sleep with brazier. But like that day I forget. I've been so tired. So I just go lay down at the bed, sleep carry me go. All of a sudden I just wake, I know they able breathe, can down fine. So I begin to wonder, say, what thing they happen to me? Then my mind get for clicks in that brazier we don't left by you, where you lay down. So tight thing again, it can interfere with we sleep one. And the other thing again where they interfere with we sleep one, now then party and club where we like for go. Or sometimes we then place them outside, then get club near we, or then get party near we, all nets, then they slap music. We not able for sleep. If we then kind inside then they. We say self again, we like for go na club, we like for party. We say we they go chill. That time where the body for the makeup itself, now that time we they take for them a club all night. Then they again they interfere with we sleep one. And also me brother them, what would they call it, Okada riders them. You, me brother, I they talk to you this evening. Where the rider Okada, you say you want for try for fend, make ends meet, your family get for live, then get for survive. Not true, because life get for go on. But for poor you sleep because you want fend money, it not good. Because you go fend the money tomorrow, you left and give the one we not supposed for it. Sometimes God forbid you die because you not do the right thing where the body say you for do. So it better make you ride your Okada. If they say around then 8, 9, 10 at least you go lay down. If you want you grab back them 4 o'clock, you continue for ride them. You go more better than where you go ride them whole net. And also, then net security. There we family them where they do their network. When a day then get the family there. We'll not go say because you for sleep, you know, for do night security. But we they encourage you. Where you go, if you change somebody 6 o'clock, we not say the danger time they all now, then 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. If now 1 hour, fence outside go link. You sleep. Because Master Sabi people and tell we say that 1 hour where they sleep on time, it better pass the one way they sleep after middle night. Fen way, sometimes you go get you party, una go arrange. Say you go they watch for me, I just take a quick 1 hour rest. After that, you say go you take your own rest. But make we know while we sleep because of anything. Especially that sleep where they sleep before middle night. And the other thing again, this one do ya, me brother where they listen to me, me sister, do ya not get me wrong? Because this na about God. And somebody go say, na God that they serve. And who that na me, we go talk say, let you not serve God. The other thing again where they interfere with we sleep. Na then all night then, where we can get whole night, we they dance and sing. We never they want for sleep. Sometimes they will not they give them chance for sleep. If I know, let remember saying na God will they pray to, but this same God, now he don't make this body, he give we sleep. Until we say where we sleep, the right time, the body go able do in work fine. Again, the one where I really want for talk about this even 10. Now then electronic device then we don't come. This social media we don't come. Now one part the thing that the way they interfere with we sleep one today. Facebook, WhatsApp, television, all the other electronic devices. Some person they sit down before television, then season film here we don't come. Some when they sit down, they watch season film from even 10 in the morning. Though they clean self, you don't know. Pass where they already fall the crow. Now they know say they don't clean. And they talk waiting as sabi because me self we sit down here. Me na one person will be so addicted to season film. I go sit down 7 to 7 in the morning. I know they know say I don't sit down all night. So this one is so common even as salon here today. In fact, because they know say the season film they so sell. First then they make season 1 to 6. Now then they make 50. We even make for no say then they make 100. Because they don't get beaucoup customer them where they sit down. Now we go say, well, me I know they watch film, but where the Facebook? Some always in fact the Facebook, in fact, in they take you time, you know they know say self-determined done. You go just, in fact, then they make am so for make you get glue to am. As you they done this side, then send other interesting thing. Where if you want go lay down, self, you go say, la, look this last one now. Why don't I go lay down? Together, if they don't now, other last one come back. Before you make, you go spend the whole net na Facebook. You know they able for sleep. All net, so my WhatsApp call. You say where you call normal call, it expensive. So na net where if for lay down, for let the body they rebuild itself, they repair, they restore, they do things that we go make as strong and get long life. It go spend and they talk na phone. All net. It say because WhatsApp call na in cheap. All of them things they ask where would they do? It not fine for me. It not fine for me party where they listen to me this evening 10. Because of all we know say life is sweet past anything where we dey enjoy na this life. So after all of them causes they are so where they make we sleep not they complete, we know they sleep better 1 hour for sleep. Waiting at the negative effect them where this they do to we. One part the negative effect them now where it they make with the tire pass mark. Wait man call and fatigue. Extreme tiredness, you tire. Tell like where then take hammer then whap you joint them where you wake in the morning for even grab na the bed. Sometimes they see say you want grab the bed, they hold you down back say lay down. All of them things they so where I don't talk na ya. Where we do them, where we not allow ourselves for sleep. One part the negative effect, it make we tire, we weak, we not able for do anything in the morning. And the number 2 where it they do to we also, it they bring sickness, it they bring infections in our life. Because we learn say when me lab in the talk, it said the soldier man them where they fed for do them work. If the body no sleep, it get adequate rest where it need for get. The soldier man they not go able for strong for do them work. So anytime where we not agree for sleep, sickness, infections and other things in the kind of we body we go make we not get joy, we not get happiness. And the life where you live we not get joy and happiness. If you like the life we not live at all. Then the number 3 again, accidents. We don't see the amount of accidents the way they occur today. We don't see. Because of
then motorcar driver the way they rehabilitate and net.
Yes, we don't see the amount of accidents the way they happen today because of where we know they get good sleep. Because sleep now one thing we know they compromise, Mr. Moderator. Sleep. You know they ever left in debt. If they take her. That sleep way for sleep na net where you not sleep am. Then you grab, you go sit down inside motorcar for drive. You they drive, you they sleep. And together you make an accident. And we find out say today so many accidents. In fact, Okada then pass mark. Because we know say most Okada then they run whole net. Where do clean back, you know the rest. It's still they pant up the Okada, they run them. And again, waiting again, this thing they cause for we. They cause for we short life. Oh no, they sleep. They don't make like we no say the one the way no but well body. They don't make we no say where you no sleep. You they get waiting short life. It they reduce by your lifespan. The time where something God put for you for make you live because the body they know they work out there for work. Then they go make you get short life. Other thing there, Mr. Moderator, la touch on a la no left. Why be one left behind? When na one party causes them again where they make we know they get better sleep. Now then energy boosting pills and what they take and drinks them. Now so it's man call energy boosting pills. Then energy drink, energy drugs them. This tramadol and they overtake the way it become force. Now people we want for make them get energy for work more now them in the taker. And the one that we don't work all day and get pain all over them body, they want make them fresh na morning. Now they been they take tramadol. But we see say today people and they use her as drugs. Every day new energy drink then they come. Every day new brand new name they come. And we see say we brother, we sister. They take that energy drink for make enough sleep. So that when the time the body they call and say, can't go lay down, can't go sleep. He say, no, me no want for sleep yet. He take the energy drink. And again, they want them, we know they exercise. You, me paddy, we know they exercise. Me self, where they talk to una, we know they exercise. Then they again, now another cause for make I no able forget better sleep. Because we don't know say you where they exercise before you go sleep. You they get fine sleep compared to that person we know they exercise at all, not a part of in daily routine. And the one when are the last way I go measure, now then net it. Some people will not get time for it. Me say for they talk, Mr. Moderator. Now God in grace they see me too. but we all been get that bad habit. We know this drink eat to time where we forgive space, because we don't learn say where you eat 5 hours for day between the time where you eat and the time where you for go sleep. And some part we dey eat non-stop. We no get time for stop for eat. We dey eat all through the day.
Some man can grab na net, he eat back.
Some man dey grab 2 o'clock net, he eat. Some dey say, well, me I no dey eat na net, so because of that, e dey overfeed the belle something. If dem say king driver come, patch granite come, anything where they pass for the day, e dey call am. You go dey wonder who side I dey put this kind jati wey I dey call a mix up.
Then which man they call am eating between meals?
Yes, wait man call am eating between meals, because by right when wait man don't put them say eat breakfast, eat lunch, eat dinner, we salon because of the poverty rate, sometimes na too tey we able afford. But if you don't able eat in the morning, you forget time between that morning eat and that evening time eat where they eat. The water you go the drinker, but we dey eat anything we pass at all time. So because of that, when net come, we not able forget the proper sleep where we for sleep. So all of them things they are so where I don't highlight more day, but because of we time and this presentation, I want for stop now for say now the causes then this where they lead to the negative effect them where they make we know they get sufficient sleep.
Sister Nancy, my brother will listen to you. He just been a smile as you been a talk. They tell them all them things them the way you know been no but they come now to me elder Yate. You want add anything to it with sister don't talk, or you just want to talk about the principles and practices of rest? Where you for sleep, waiting at the presenting and the way for practice, waiting at the principles and behind that. My brother they listen. You want make you get more.
Yeah. Even though sleep fine, but we for know how for sleep, and when for sleep, and how for do am. And as I talk about this rest when I sleep, even inside the Bible, Papa God tell the people of Israel, even the land, they forget time for rest. And today, where the land in the rest, we see the kind produce where they come out.
Okay, like so, where then they farm.
Yes.
Where you don't farm now, where you don't farm for some time. One particular year they not get for can, they get for can farm.
Yeah, in fact, in agriculture they call them bush following.
Bush following.
Where they left the land.
So my brother, I don't understand that one day now.
Yes, where they left the land, they go into any activity, left farm for some time. We find out during that time where they left farm, we can they back. If they do well, they nobody put fertilizer. But today, no one left the land for making rest. Now that make, we they bring all kind of fertilizer for make the tin of make. And inside this fertilizer, we see how now the land don't turn. Because even some fertilizer now, it become very dangerous even to the ground. To the extent that sometimes even when they plant now, even the crop not they do well. Equally so with the body. So the body also need for rest. If you not get the kind of rest where you need, you say no, if you continue for work, even if you add any other chemical there, like a drug spill, like Mr. Don't talk, you not go do well. Because na natural something where God give to the body. So you not go for can't put anything for alter, any attempt for make you change what God don't do to the body. Instead of you do more good to yourself, it will do more harm to yourself. So God, na the master people I tell we say, the actual time where you forgo to rest, now 2 hours before 12 o'clock midnight. And then Richard tell we say, when you rest or you blow, you sleep 2 hours before midnight, you dey gain more energy, 2 times the energy where you need for gain, 2 times the kind way how the body they work for repair the body, twice the kind way how the brain they think and restore all what it been done talk about during the day, because during sleep or rest, the brain they get the chance for put into place all the things that we be don't do for storm day. But if you not get that time day for rest, the brain not going for do that. So if for rest 2 hours before midnight, when are the actual proper time for make the body for do the work fine one, and make sure say you get time for rest or for sleep. Some people in the day, today, then they sleep 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, and they go to bed 12 o'clock. Next tomorrow, sometime now 2 o'clock. No, my brother and my sister. Now forget a regular time where you for ensure say, now this time for go to bed. And the advice we want for tell everybody, the actual time where for go to bed, it for be 10 o'clock. Because Richard tell we say 2 hours before midnight, which means 12 o'clock before 10 o'clock before 12 o'clock before you for go to bed. And then as they rest that one day, the body now that time day it begin the process when they call for restore. That means for put back into position all the things that will be done handwork during the day. Well, we find out say some people in the day before they go rest, for go sleep, now time they eat belly food for go sleep. Somebody go say, well, me at that only time that I get, sometimes I go walk throughout the day, now even time I come for rest. So how on that day we able for do now for eat? So if you just don't eat before you go sleep, instead of the body restore all what been not happen, the concentration of the body go there for ensure say that food where you don't eat, it broken down into pieces. So instead of you get restoration, instead the body go concentrate for mass that food day. So no eat, just eat, you go to bed. The actual time where you for go eat before you go to bed, make sure that at least 3 hours, before you go to bed. Make sure say the belly not day where then go mass.
We go left day.
Yes, before you go to bed. Go to bed with empty stomach. Empty in the sense you will still get energy. But if not like light water or drink, you take them or you take fruit, you go sleep down, they go look appropriate. But not go sleep belly full. Otherwise, you're not going for do anything. Because now during sleep, the body going for ensure say it restore all other things them. And some people also they find it difficult for sleep. One way for make you able to get sufficient sleep na net, now way you can go wash with warm water. Look warm water before you go to sleep. If you day person way find it difficult for make you sleep, take warm water, go wash with them before you sleep. It go better. But that way it will increase the kind way we go able for sleep better one. And also you can do small exercise, not too heavy one. Because anything back way past mark is also very bad for you and too. You can do exercise, you go and sleep, you will get the kind of sleep where you need also for make you do. So as we continue for promote how and waiting for do and waiting for follow for make you get fine sleep is very important for make me and you to get them. It also tell you say not always stop where sleep come to you. No sooner sleep come to you, my brother and my sister, go sleep. Because God don't timetable your body. We see God say if for rest, in mean am. And in way make the body parts, you know what he make for rest. So we don't see some people and they, even we say what they talk now, me say I don't get that experience in day. And I want for something that they want to be missed just because I've been spent almost the whole night. I say Allah study for pass.
You want to share that testimony to Fambu?
I'll go on for you that one day.
Okay.
Yes, because it's very delicate and that make from that experience day. No amount of exams, no amount of anything will stop me from sleep. When sleep come away, I go sleep. Because I find out say when I sleep, my brain will able for ensure say he equip me better one for the next time for that I do better work. Because for people then way they take drugs, like I say, me la take pills for go sleep. I want for advice you say if you be bland do well, that na your own way. But there is no way, the better way for do it, either you train your body for sleep on time or you do some light exercise so that the body also will use to that. And One thing also I want for continue for share with me and you too is that they sleep, and tell we say the body, just like we sit don't take, as we sleep no more, the body they change gears. If you do something to this point, it will reduce some small one, because itself need for rest. Until we say would they rest, at that time even the blood pressure, it is slow down, it is reduce, and also the body in temperature also they reduce, and all other things them na the body they reduce as compare when you been do the work time. And so what will happen when you wake up? The reason why sometimes people and they find out and they get what they call stroke or heart attack. When you sleep, the blood pressure they come down, and when you wake up, the blood pressure what will happen? It change. Until we been sleep, all the vein go down constrict, or they call it a rest, which means it tight small, and the blood pressure go down. But no sooner you wake from sleep, the system back also changes to the normal operation, and the blood flow. Now that make when you wake up from sleep, not just grab no more on a bed and walk her straight. Now for she don't force about 1 minute or so that the body, the blood would come back to the normal flow.
All thing go wake up back.
Yes, because if you just grab, then the blood want for flow, and the vein not open like how we open. Now that can cause heart attack, and people can just sometimes cut out and say they died and don't get stroke. So if it's advisable that when you wake up, you take some few minutes, you sit on bed before ever you move outside for make you go and do what you want for do. And also fine for sleep under bright light. Because the body, there are some particular things that way they operate now your body when they call hormones. Some of the hormones they are way for operate now the body. They're not go able for function well where it is sleep under light. For me, I not just see reason why. Because already I don't set me eye. So what thing I for do with light if you dip and tap myself? But some people then say they know for sleep inside dark. In other words,
some man they forget for sleep in a dark place.
Yeah, any side outside box day now, what a man they day. But net no the box. If you see a box, now somebody did it. So you no need for afraid. But what you want for make we tell, not just now for make it to well body business. Because if you want well body, what in well body people and they try for tell we for do them. So light not get for do anything. It only for cause more problem to you side, because it disturb some of the things that we go for work normal one. And that make also it advisable before you go to sleep, take like light water, small water and drink them. Not drink no more the kind water we go stop you for making us sleep, because when you drink plenty water back, they find out say you for grab back and go pass water, and by that way you go disturb the sleep. And some people and even they don't sleep inside dark, but when they want come on a door, what did they happen? They want for put on the light, and no sooner you put on light, automatically that thing the way they try for regulate the body inside, it don't stop the work. So even if you want for common a door, now that make forget that kind dim light can day we can use for go out. But they come to that when we come to that day. We just want for tell you say for sleep on that dark place, which I fine breeze day is very important than for sleep which I bright light day and the place not get fine breeze.
Wow.
It will also bring some problem to you, because the body not going for function better one. So now some of them here we for do more day for tell una bye.
My family, if you don't just join we, this na medical missionary movement, then program within the air on Adventist Radio 079 107 107. I dey turn to my sister. You get anything we want add to the principles and practices then we elder don't just tell me fam we dey listen to we.
Well, me Ella na real teacher. No, he don't hammer all thing. He don't hit the nail usai for day. But I just want for throw light na the testimony where we get concerning one man of God we been let God, where in name na James White. They say this man a man we been let for work. He believes say he not forget them at all for make he rest. If for work, especially something, if for work and make sure say he accomplish waiting if he say if for accomplish, he believe in hard work for cut and short. Waiting they tell we say happen to this man. Even though na a man of God, he been get for die premature, die. We all know say when they say you die premature, die. That's until the time where God been put for you say where you for die. That time they not reach, you die quick. So that they tell we say the health loss them where God don't make. God not a joke with them. And always we can hear people and we know much, but God they tell we say God not a lower in standard for nobody. Waiting God don't say na this, God they always make sure say he stand by in word. God not to like a motama we go talk this today, tomorrow I say na me been say, I not say again. We go say this man a be man of God. He been they serve faithfully. And sometimes if we go deep, we go find out where the work self we been they do. Now God in work. But because God don't give them for make we rest, so that the body go do in your own work way if for do. Where this man of God he not obey the health of law and the health law, we find out say he been get for die quick and not be able to live long to the term where he suppose for live. Me Ella been the talk say term day for sleep and the right place day for sleep. And he almost hammer all side. But me just want for rub mouth again. Na the side where he talk say he not fine for sleep and light. Where some part we can hot the light. But we hot the light, we get the computer in light, we get the mobile in light, we get the tablet in light, and all of them thing and I light them where the hamburg we sleep. Because if we want forget sound sleep, we get for make sure say if we're not able for open we window for security reasons, let we hot the light. The one that we know we don't study but well body tell we say you go sleep more sweet and sound when you sleep in a darkness than when you sleep this light here they pantap. So the mobile light the tablet light the computer, the television light, all for go off if we want for enjoy good sleep so that we will continue for be strong.
Amen. Let's everyone come inside. You want to add something back here to which be done talk?
Yeah, one interesting thing where I want for to share with my brother and my sister at that time. Richard tell we say we where they eat cook food, we need for sleep more than the one then where they eat raw food. In other words, we where believe for eat meat and other thing them we need more sleep. Like the lion, he need for get boku sleep because the lion it depend upon other animal, like meat eater, what they call carnivore. So Richard tell we say lions and then tiger, then for sleep, in fact more than 20 hours per day. The reason being, the body of the animal they are, then get plenty poison where the body need for pull come out. And the body go only able for pull come out all them poison there, what they call toxins, where then they rest. Especially when they sleep. So if you're not able for sleep plenty hours, it means these toxins will continue for day in their body and will give problem to their body. So me and you two way depend upon meat, chicken, all kind of meat. It means we need for get plenty rest because as they eat meat, we they develop more toxins in the body, where the only way we go able toxins now that kind poison way thing them will they put inside. Because some people then say meat now first class protein. Or don't find out say it's not totally true. Also they get first class protein now from what the plant they produce like them beans or that thing them. So we will depend upon for eat plenty meat, we need for get more sleep. We for allow our body for sleep more. Otherwise, we they keep more poison now with body, and then will they cause more problem for happen than the one them will they believe for it on waiting come out from the plant when a vegetarian. Because as I say, my brother, my sister, God want for me to get our body. Until we get sufficient sleep before the body they able for pull all this chemical way they inside the body and try for make you pull and do. But if you know they sleep plenty, you continue for eat meat no more at all time.
Me say for help share add to it, my brother don't see, because you talk about the animal then where they eat boku meat or people the way they eat boku meat.
Yes.
That will push down us. Now make it sleep all day.
My brother. Where is he push the eat all sleep almost all day.
In the rata.
You know, God is very, very wonderful. Because they believe on meat. And so the only way when they go for pull the toxin, that chemical, now when they sleep. If you're not for sleep, that no just come also eat day like that.
Okay, so my family don't hear that one day. Family, we don't open the phone line. Yourself can send your own contribution to 079 107 107. The number again is 079 107 107. Yes, we will still continue. I don't know if Sister Nancy herself want to talk something.
Yes. I just want for add on the place them, because me Ella been say you get forget the right place and the right time for sleep. Again, we get for understand say for sleep and then water bed and then bed them we get breeze, and also that's what they call hammock. Now it not common today, but it's all been they come up. It been there plenty. Especially we go to the provinces, the suburb areas, you know, say then chief then at them place and then the way they lay down. Most times and then they sit down for talk then case and all the rest. So they make we know say where you sleep and they get more satisfaction. Where you sleep. Yes, ma. Now them place then they you go take and say the hammock now hang. But because it hang, and mostly, you know, they hang hammock inside sideway clothes, now a closet. Most times, now outside. And we don't learn say a better place for sleep, now an open atmosphere. We say they get fine breeze, not a bad breeze, oh. We say they get fine breeze as they sleep. They make let you enjoy your sleep. So people where they sleep, now then kind place then they able forget a better and good and fine sleep. So we will be don't forget. Say all things don't come now na style na poto business. We don't left the hammock business. Let we begin for land for go up line and begin for they get the hammock then come back na free time. Hang on now we add them so that like when the sun warm so you go just lay down inside the fine breeze they blow you.
Place, you go lay down
and you lay down you dey enjoy you sleep. So now that I be just one add, okay. Mr. Moderator.
Whilst we dey wait for the call, we go still can to with mommy. Let himself can advertise them book and make it can tell we one Meresin where they inside that book they today. We brother they listen to we. Brother we still dey wait for your call, but whilst we wait for your call, Auntie Rosa go dey talk to you. Yes.
Yes. This is we want to tell you about one simple remedy. Whether na this we book, this pamphlet, and then tell away rain bokuso. Plenty people they get headache, fever, cough, then thing and day. One simple remedy where we get na this book. Now it tell you how for treat fever in a simple way. For use then simple remedy there. You say fever na symptom that your body they fight against something they trouble the body. So when your body they hot, it tell you say the soldier they inside your body they fight against them thing and day. What you can do for
okay, Auntie Rosa, hold on this small. We get text message don't come in from Elder Cummins. Elder Cummins want know Waiting they happen, but then one day where then you walk na net like then doctor there and then security them.
Amen.
Yes, we will answer. Yes, mommy, continue. Yeah.
So, one thing wey you can do for April, so the man and they fat, you say now for sponge the body with cold, wet towel. You did take the towel, you soak on a cold water. Then that towel there, you go put on around you, now your foot. You can put on your armpits. You add the them part, then the way you can find out, say they get temperature, so they check for temperature. You can also crush ginger. You beat ginger together with about 1 cup water. You go add amount small honey day, or you take am so without the honey, and then you can drink that one day 2-3 times per day for about 3 days. Also, you can make the herbal tea. What in a herbal tea? If you get like tea bush, if you get like garlic, you can make a mixed tea. That tea bush tea day, you make out with garlic, you make out with ginger, you add small lemon. Or you can use peppermint tea. You can make the tea bush tea, you can make garlic tea, or ginger and lemon tea, or you can make peppermint tea. And you go the one that also go get it like peppermint, so we get peppermint. Now this telephone number we get now we address na 24 Savage Street. Sibush, you go get them na their yard, but mostly they can sell them small na market. Na the market. Then you almost everybody gets towel. When you get that fever day, na for sponge the body, cold water. You dock the towel day. You put another part then na your body. This thing the way they say we get with book. This book here is small, but you get plenty thing that we go help person for keep yourself healthy by using simple remedy. They not simple in the sense that you not get for spend boku money for go buy am. And something and they say you go able get an form you own yard if you get yard. The book now it go meet your pockets. And the medication then some now we don't talk about so like peppermint we get in here. They go very fast, so the sooner when you call and get your own, the better. As I say, because I help with the help for the person keep well and learn for use them thing the way they around you, then see how they not cost much. So now if we say me I no get just small something you go able to help yourself without get for go spend boku money to doctor. We hope see the buyer go help now for fight against fever.
Okay, Mami
Amen.
Rosa, I tell you
Amen.
thank you. Sister Nancy, one answer to Ella comments in question we send. Yes, Sister Nancy.
Well, I just want for say thank you to we elder for where he join we inside the well body talk. I believe say we elder maybe just they join we, so it not been there where we start. But we been talk about the negative effect them where we they get, where we not get proper sleep or we not get better sleep. And then people here where you don't ask about when are the doctor and the security them, we been talk about them. But I go still answer me elder in question.
Lord just generalize and do how they work.
The one the way they work na net. We been say it not good at all because the negative effect them we been get for highlight and it can happen to anybody. Because sleep, nothing we know they trust that. For say go they trust you, say trust me I go pay next week. Trust me I dey pay next month. If you not sleep the time where you for sleep, you must pay that debt day. The sometimes if na net you for sleep or you not sleep, the door clean, you go must pay that debt. You go find out say you go dizzy, you go tire, you no go get strength for do wetin you suppose for do. And even as a doctor, let we look the doctor inside. Let we say you na a surgeon, you get for operate pamposing, then you not able get proper sleep. That self again can cause accident. Because possibility they say, if you dey operate pan the person, because sleep then na you eye, and we know say operation na a delicate thing. Well, even the nurse, they not to everybody, then they say can inside the operation room. So if you no sleep all night, then sometimes dem come with emergency patient where you for go operate para, you go find out say if the sleep dey na your eye, sometimes the cell wey you not supposed for cut, now there you will go cut. Sometimes at the end of the day, either they end up for lost that patient, or you end up for put that patient in a critical condition. So because of that, we dey advise all the one the way they work na net for make the endeavor not in all the way you go compare to well body, to long life, and to health where you go enjoy na this life. So they encourage and advise them, make the endeavor for make sure say then sleep at least even if na 1 hour before midnight, so that they go able for cover up for the other hours the way they not able for sleep.
Okay, Ella, you want to Ella in question?
Yeah, well, sorry.
Before Ella the answer to that question, my brother or my family, I dey advise you make you stop for flash. Now for send text message or you call, we will pick and answer. Yes, Ella.
Yeah, sleep not to option. For we they work in a net, we can just the risk things. If we follow what in God they tell we for do, we know they do what they not find, we go try for harm with body. God provided the rest, and God make people for able to find out how the body they respond to nature. If you decide say, well, me just want for get your work, or na day you get the access for get the work for sleep na net. In other words, you are taking a risk, even though all of us they take risks because people say life is risk. But I think say you while they try forget what you forget, but be also on the note that you are also risking your part. If you know they try forget the kind sleep way necessary, and how for sleep, and when for sleep, and the kind thing that way they do for make you get that sufficient sleep day. So any of we they try for jeopardize sleep because of work, it means we put ourselves into a very serious problem. And night sleep, well, somebody will say I will sleep sometime. Yes, also when they sleep sometime, also the body also go do in work. But sometimes in most cases, some people and they even
sleep more beneficial than net.
Yes,
past something.
Yes,
especially that 2 to 3 hours sleep before midnight.
Yes.
So like then doctors and then secure or the one they do night work, then they lost that
opportunity today as
Okay.
compared to one
Okay.
way they sleep in the night.
All right, hold on. We get a caller now. Hello, caller. Which your name and who side you call from? Hello?
Yes, this time it is coming.
Yeah, Mrs. Cummins. How you do?
Not bad. I just want to ask to wait me brother and my sister and talk what we put in the night and they work on a net. Waiting at the solution. Some of the solutions you don't talk and we very good. I just want to add no more say when you don't work, so that some people are in a permanent night than day. Some man are police, a permanent night today. Some man are doctor, a permanent night today. When you come home, you for make sure say you lay down, make sure say you find a quiet place where you go lay down. Close the doors, pull the curtains, make sure say the place quiet, the lights and they off, then you rest. Rest until you're ready for go. If it's possible, when you're ready for go back, you take you shower everything. When you're ready for go back, you go back for go work. But not make no limit you tell me it is sleeping at 1 hour or 2 hours. Make sure say when you come from work, like you don't work, you don't off 7 o'clock, you come back for that house. You spend a very quiet place. The one you cut in there, light the kind inside, the place for a little bit dark, then you rest. And when you rest that way there, I'm sure by God the power, God will must restore all waiting you don't lose the same way you don't go for work coldness. And your contribution that one day.
Okay, Mami Cummins, we tell you boku thank you for that contribution. We found way to listen to we don't instead don't get your side. Yes, Ella, go continue. Hold on, another caller they call.
Wow.
Hello, caller. Which
Don't
name?
go
And
off. You don't
okay, sorry, the caller don't go off. Yes, Ella, you go continue.
Yeah, as we dey try for say, even though
Don't go off.
Okay, hold on. Hello, caller. Which name and who side they call from? Hello.
Talk now Moses Conte, I don't see number.
Yes. You can raise your voice small, when they get you clear.
Is they home still?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. What about we now we get picking and let's say we get for give breast and all. So we can put on more light on where we dey sleep. So that may bad. I want
Yeah. Ella, ya tell them been talk about light. Yes, Ella, you can talk to the mommy. He say what of them come rather than way in a net. Then picking they cry, then can get for grab for suckle and picking. And you know suckle you picking inside
The
darkness. You must need light.
You know-
Waiting them for do.
you know the sockle picking inside darkness. Na a rule. All right. Nothing say na a rule. Actually,
But you get for see what you they do.
yeah, because blind people are also the suckle and picking, and so they know they see. So, what maybe want for advice no more is that when one thing you want for satisfy the other thing also will get an effect. If it is suckle, you also need light for make preparation, because you not go only just they do things where they foresee, especially when you get the ability to foresee. So in that case, I think anything will get exceptionals. In this case, I think an exceptional case, when you begin wake or yourself wake, you need something, you need light for make able to do the right thing. Because if you not do the right thing also, it will cause more problem. So my sister, I want for advice that for this case, where necessary, you deem it say you need light, I think it's just for use light for save life also.
Okay, my sister don't read and day. We tell you thank you, sister, for what you call, and we tell you thank you for the answer. Yeah. So, Ella, I think we know they get more calls, and we go talk to now. 1 minute on our last word, then to Fambu. They begin with Sister Nancy.
Me just want for say, I want for ask question. I want ask me brother where they listen to me, and my sister self where they listen to me this evening 10. Why we can sleep? Now the question that I want for ask we, and wetin can happen if we decide say we want for stop for sleep, and also how long we feel say we go able last if we not sleep. Well, I go ask this question and I go answer this question again for me brother and me sister where they listen to me. The master sabi people and but well body make we know say the world record for make person live without sleep na 11 days. Just 11 days. After that,
Better no go there.
but better not go there for you not go able survive again. And thing way na something we are able do not go make I lost me life or make myself handicapped just because I say I not able do am. So me want for encourage me brother, encourage me family and me sister where they listen to me. This even 10 say practice for sleep on time, sleep na the right place, like waiting with mommy say, you where they walk na net, where you come, make sure say that sleep where you not able get na net, make you able get am na morning, so that you go able for replace waiting all you don't lost, why is it they walk na net.
Yes, Ella, you last word to Fambu.
Yeah, my brother and my sister, sleep na medicine. And when God says sleep, na for sleep. And take your rest. That na gift way God give you. Only that, make sure you get a regular time where they go to sleep. Try for go rest some side where comfortable. Try for stay no to drugs. Avoid for take sleeping tablets. They help you. It will only cause at the end, one day, you will get a bad thing from that also. And eat about 3 to 4 hours before you go to sleep. Make sure that when they go sleep, not go sleep with belly full one, because it go disturb also the sleep. Make sure that even the mosquito them you make it, because mosquito and other thing them back where they spoil sleep.
we not be forget.
Yeah,
we not be
so mosquito them back now other thing them way dangerous where they spoil sleep. Make sure that your room free from mosquito and make not get them. Do activity where will help you for boost your sleep na net, and above all, tell thank you to Papa God, because He give you the ability for rest. He give you the ability for sleep. Because some people and they, no matter what they do, still because of stress we then get, they not can forget sleep. But me and you too, God give we time for make we sleep, and avoid plenty eat of meat, because don't find out say then animal them where they eat boku meat, then find out say then they sleep boku, because the more meat we get in the body, the more we get the tendency for poison the blood, and the more we get also the possibility for get plenty sick. So sick na well body, sick na thing where they do
sleep.
Sleep na something where you do God will really help you and take care of plenty about them where they can you way. God bless you all.
Yes,
Amen.
and Auntie Rosa, you last word to Fambu.
Me just want to add, say, one of the other things you can do for let you go sleep well. When you don't work all day, they can make sure say you go sleep with cool hearts, clean hearts. Anybody do you something, forgive them. Pray to God, pray to Allah. Make you go sleep with that clean heart day. Then your body go able rest well.
Amen.
So I tell you now, all thank you, and I tell Fambu we been listen to me. We don't know now whiching now the importance of sleep, whiching make we for sleep, and we don't know whiching where we sleep, the health benefits say they get behind sleep. We also know say where we not sleep, we know whiching are the problem and the challenges that where they get where we not sleep. So I tell you now, thank you for wanna listen. Next week broadcast we dey tell you about something we then call temperance. Temperance now the topic that next week we dey give una ready for temperance. What we can next week we'll define the word temperance una. I tell una thank you for una listen. Before we dey go, we go still call God back again and tell him thank you for way he don't bring we come to the end of this broadcast. Yes, Elder.
Papa God within heaven will tell you plenty thank you for way you don't talk to your people and through we. The message where you don't present, you just for do with what you want for make we do for let we get well body. Plenty power we today because of the problem within the world, because we want for satisfy self, we're not able for follow what you want we for make we do. And as a result, we dey find out things them way not for happen to we. But as we dey continue for listening to you well body message, we dey pray about God make it help we for make we continue for do what you want us for make we do for let we get well body. Because all these things where they tell we not to for you, now for we safe if we listen to that. Because you tell we now you word say, if you do what you tell we for do, we keep all you law them, and we do the right thing at the right time, at the right place, you no go bring any problem like a sick, because you na God with the man. This thing seems very uninteresting, sometimes not important to some people then, because they not get for pay money for that. But we know you say na your word, the thing that will look simple, na day you dey take for make great things. We dey pray make the Holy Spirit be inside this message, so that all man we don't listen will get the blessing of rest. We will bring well body to we all. We ask all this through Christ our Lord with thanksgiving. Amen.
The great physician now is near, the sympathizing Jesus.
Live, the station with good programming and music of your choice. Gospel music, 107.7 Adventist Radio in Freetown.